Hey everyone, it's John, and today we're looking at these Yeendibo workout gloves, and they sent these out to me for review, and we'll look at them together here, because so far I'm pretty impressed with these. So they seem to be very high quality. I've not noticed anything off with the stitching. Everything looks good there. It's a very lightweight glove, but you'll notice it does have some padding here on the front, really about where you would want it. So it's lightweight on the top, very breathable, but it's got some padding up here and some padding down here for your palm. So really just where you would want it. And I'll show you how these fit on here. And by the way, I got these in a size large, and my hands are not small, but not huge either. They're about average, so do with that what you will. And for me, they fit a little on the snug side, which is how I like it. So if you're like me, maybe you want to go with a large. If you have a little bit larger hands, you may want to go for the XL. But the cool thing about these gloves is they're very traditional, like standard workout gloves like I've had before. That just gives you a little bit more padding for if you're doing, for me what would always happen if I was using a extremely heavy dumbbell is sometimes when you're curling that, it would just push your hand up, and while my muscle in my arm would still be able to keep going, my hand was hurting because it was compressing and pinching this skin here. And gloves like this just help alleviate that. Or if you're doing pull-ups on a bar, it can just be a nice addition to your workout gear to have some gloves if you start doing some really heavy stuff. But the cool thing about these are, number one, you got just very standard workout gloves, but they also come with these straps here, and I'll show you how these work. So basically what you do, you have your Velcro strap back here, and then you attach this here, excuse me, and then we'll put this strap back over the top like that, and you can wrap it around your wrist here. And this provides so much wrist support. It's just kind of crazy. I'll do that on the other side here. It feels good, but it really just adds so much wrist support. So this would be great for doing a barbell curl with a lot of weight. It's just gonna help reinforce that wrist so that you don't get any weird bends or anything like that. Once again, just put this on here. And you can really go about as tight as you want. You can go very tight with it for the most support, or you can loosen it up and still have some support, but also have it be very, very loose for you. So it's just a little bit more comfortable for longer periods of time. But I think that is super cool that you have two different types of gloves, really, because I've had gloves like this for doing mixed martial arts training. Of course, they had more padding on them, but where they came down the wrist to provide some wrist support. So if you punch something, it would just provide a little more support for that wrist and less chance of injuring it. They also do come with this little mesh bag here, and this is nice just to keep it together for like your gym bag, something like that, so that it keeps these straps for you if you're not using them at the moment, and just to keep the gloves together so you can grab one thing and have it all and you're not looking through your bag to find everything all at once. But that's a quick overview of these gloves. I think if you're in the market for some workout gloves, I think these really fit the bill, especially at this price point, and you have the added benefit of the wrist reinforcement, which I think is a very cool touch. That's something that I hadn't seen before, being able to just add on to a glove or take it off as needed, which is very cool. And that's a quick review on these. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.